either they watch us when they get there just to get the day started, or either maybe their first break.
Yeah.
Their coffee break or something. But I'm going to tell you what. There are 8 hours in a day that people work.
Correct.
They go to 9. There ain't many people who work 8 hours a day anymore.
No.
You used to have to work.
Yeah, they ain't.
But now if you're in an office setting, I bet you 50% of the people don't put in half that time.
No. I think the only people that get your 8 hours are your laborers. You know, your people that your construction that have to be, but your office people that I'm with you.
Now the beauty of being in an office is life is easier.
Oh yeah.
With automation and computers and
electronic.
That deal called electronic mail.
No.
That's nice. That electronic mail.
Especially when you have to just press a button and don't look at a stamp.
I know it.
You know, it's like us working when we worked at the diaper plant. Now it's all they brought it back. Now it's a lot more easier than it was when me and you. I mean, really, it wasn't that hard when we were there. Just long. Now it's even easier.
It was hard because I set all my material up and it'd get stolen.
Yeah, you should report that. You should report that to Barney with the Woodway Police. But the problem is, down at Waco, they probably let me out early. But don't worry about that.
Well, I don't know if Barney would or not, because
Barney wouldn't.
He ain't returned our call yet.
Waco,
so
please.
he may be missing. We may have to go look for Barney.
We might have to go find him. Now, according to ESPN, okay, Robert De Niro to play Vince Lombardi
in the biopic Lombardi.
What do you think?
He'll kill it.
I
it will be amazing.
Yes, and I'm going. I'm thinking. You know, it's going to be one of those, could be, I'm pulling it for the Academy Awards. Because it'll be that first NFL championship. I mean, look how far the NFL's come. His speech, it's his trophy. It could be.
And the writer is the writer that wrote Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be. I think he will kill it.
I definitely agree. I mean,
Speaking of killing it, guess who turned 70 today? Actually, turned 70 yesterday. No, I'm not there yet. I'm close.
So close.
70 yesterday. We want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chuck Norris.
Mr. Chuck Norris.
Mr. Chuck Norris
Happy
is
birthday.
70 years old. Stephanie?
Now, I thought Chuck Norris's birthday was afraid of Chuck Norris.
I think so. But, I don't think Chuck Norris cheats death. He wins fair and square.
That's good.
Just saying.
Chuck Norris doesn't pop his collar. His shirts get an erection when they touch his body.
Ooh.
When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he checks under the bed for Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris doesn't have hair on his because hair doesn't grow on steel.
and our buddy Racer Rob from Phoenix, Arizona, his favorite Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris does not believe in the periodic table because he only believes in the element of surprise.
And my thing is, if you don't think Chuck Norris cannot kick you in the mouth super hard, I can prove it. Because he did me. I mean, it hurt.
What did he say after he did it?
And he was 60 then.
He was 60. And he went, "Did you miss your mark?" And I went, "Yes, sir, I sure did." And I haven't missed one since.
That's great. Oh, man.
If you have never been, it's called ChuckNorrisFacts.com.
Oh, my God.
So hilarious.
There are lists and lists and lists.
Another one that Stephanie said, what was the one about the light? Oh, he doesn't turn the light on?
Yeah, when Chuck Norris walks into a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns the dark off.
That is freaking hilarious.
That is good. Hey, dude, we need to get out of here. Stephanie can lead him into the next one. We need to get out of here. We got something we got to do. And let's go do it.
What am I saying? So, I I think the guys have a surprise for you because they actually had a quite a performance last night. So stay tuned and see how they did.
Put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in the world, Red Sea on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Dog. Yo. Wait a minute. Hang on. Really? Really? Yo, man, I gotta give it to you again, dog. This is crazy. Listen. But listen, the last note, for you to hear that chord with the, oh, man, I was like, what?
One of my favorite songs, and oh my God, that was so beautiful, and it feels like the show just began.
I've never cried after hearing something like that. It's amazing.
Simon, you don't have to say it. Simon, please, don't
come out with an incredibly difficult song to sing, and you 100% nailed it. Not just the best performance of the night, it's the best performance we've had of all these live shows so far.